In Papua New Guinea, there's a big range that goes down, and up on the ranges, there's lots of people there. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to get into those places. So those people are the most disadvantaged people anywhere in the country. The Managlas happen to be one of those communities. The first time any white men went in there was the late 50s, when everybody in Papua New Guinea had already seen a white man. So the Managlas people have just recently been introduced into the civilized world, as you call it in English.
Som dere ser, så er en haug med mennesker rundt meg. Og vi skal faktisk gå i 2 mil. Så det blir antageligvis 6 timer, kan jeg tenke meg, langt inn i bushen. Men jeg har vann meg, så tar jeg antageligvis pauser. Mr. Chatterbox, Mr. Chatterbox, how long will you live? Always to receive, but never to give. Always carrying news all over the place. Mr. Chatterbox, you are a big disgrace. Hey. Huh?
No, I said I'm trying to learn reggae here.
You're trying to learn reggae, huh?
The Managlas project is situated in Oro province, and it's a project that is geared towards bringing all the communities together, basically to decide what they want. So all the clan groups, which means the families, decide what they want, which comes to the bigger clan group, and then from the bigger clan group they come to the big combined forum.
Han skal ha en liten velkomstseremoni, så vi ble bedt om å forberede oss på å bli angrepet med spyd. Hva nå enn det kan bety. Det er sikkert meget vennskapelig.
There are rumors flying everywhere that people are interested with our forest and people are trying to move in and, you know, all this. So we have to somehow take a step ahead in order to tell the world that you cannot be allowed into our area. Or we have guidelines or all this set up already. We are organized and we can do it ourselves, so we can protect our own land and all this.
A big part of the project now is about educating the communities, firstly to know their rights, because as far as they're concerned, they don't understand that they actually have rights over whatever resources they have. So it's important to get the people to understand that the land is the power. As long as you can have control over your land, then you have the power.
That's why our work is important now, that we need to really educate our people, tell them that this, the good and bad about preserving our own forest, and it's good for us now and for our future generations. And very important that we need to protect our own forest.
At the moment, we have a vast tropical rainforest, untouched, still intake. The forest, you walk into the forest, people know what the tree is used for, the shrubs, the soil.
The land is central to all cultures here. you can take everything away and people will still survive. Once you take land away, then I mean that's it, that's the end of culture. So. The greatest threat is misinformation or no information. The greatest threat is people not realizing that they have power over the resources.
So if a logger comes in and say, you know, give me your logs or your trees, I'll give you the school, the road, the basic services that you need, they'll go for it. And you know what the loggers do? They go in with their bulldozers, their machines, and they practically remove the mountains, the hills, the rocks, everything out of the way.
The government has just recently talked about granting another 32 concessions. This is logging concessions. We've calculated that half of the country will be logged within 5 years. In Sarawak, you've seen the logging, the destruction. And you probably realize that there's no forest left. Those same companies are coming here now. This is the last piece of virgin rainforest left here in the Asia-Pacific region.
The world is trying to become one. I don't know, whatever it is. They're trying to globalize the economy of every country, deregulate their national legislations, and impose the international treaties and such. And transnational companies, for instance, the loggers internationally, I think they have a network. And their main agenda is to go around third world countries, grabbing whatever they can grab while the time is still there. It's immoral, unethical, inhuman. I don't know what the other words to describe the way the activity and the group of people that I would describe. They don't have a respect for human life. They don't have a respect for the environment. It's not their problem. All they want is what's there in that land. And it's really immoral.